Can't, bro. I'm feeling very, very, very bad, bro.
Oh, what happened? Fuck.
I'm just feeling sick, bro. I don't know why.
I feel like I'm drowning.
I feel sick. Yeah, bro. That's why I don't know. I'll hit it like this.
Bro, dude, you know, back in the day, I used to beatbox with my friend.
Like actually big bucks?
Yeah, we used to be like, yeah.
So what happened?
That was ass.
Bro, like, you know.
No
like,
wonder why you used to do it.
I think you stopped, honestly. Bro, back in my day, bro. And then we used to play like this one game. We used to play like this
It's on
one
the
game.
second level right now. We hold it. It's on
What's
blue.
second level?
There's 4 levels to it. There's green,
There's levels to it.
blue, yellow, and magenta. Magenta's the highest.
Magenta.
It's the voltage on it.
Right.
Tomorrow I'm getting fucked.
You're getting
Oh,
fucked.
she just texted back.
Get it.
I don't know. I don't want to open
Have
it.
swipe it.
Yeah. I feel like I'm drowning.
May I please get a bottle of water?
Seaway.
Oh,
Oh my god, Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Muchas gracias, amigo.
Muchas gracias. You know what? We're gonna speak Spanish this whole podcast today.
Ay, ya no puedo.
Hay que hablar puro español.
Pollo loco.
Ya no puedo.
Marv. Theo, say a few words in Spanish. Bien, gracias, you too.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Shit.
It's more than a lot of people.
Yeah. Gabriel,
¿Qué pasa?
¿tú sabes español, no?
Un poquito.
Yes, sir. He understands, bro. He understands.
Tight shit.
Gabe is part Mexican.
He's half Mexican, half Puerto Rican, half African,
Half everything, bro.
half everything, bro. Half Asian too.
Ninja, ni ma. I swear those are real.
Is that
words.
Chinese?
Yeah, bro.
That's Chinese, bro.
Ninja, ni ma.
Is it actually?
Ni confiance.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
I only know. Shit. I only know. That's not Chinese, but Japanese from. Arigato.
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 Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
But yeah.
Can you
All right.
Gabriel?
And we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dorms. I was back at it again with another episode. I hope you guys are doing very well. This is your host, Kevin, and with me I got
Adrian?
Theodore.
And Gabe.
yes, sir. Big updates, guys. We are going on Apple Music. I know I said that last time. Apple Podcast, but we're going on Apple Podcast. So this episode might drop on Apple Podcast. We'll have to see about that later on, but we're getting there. Thank you so much for subscribing, for the subscribers that we got and like all the views.
We
and
have
all
30
that.
subscribers now.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And then also follow us on TikTok. I'll put the link on the description. We're making smart clips on there. Make sure to follow and leave a like, leave comments, whatever you guys want. And also the next update is we have officially integrated Gabriel into DORMTalks. So welcome Gabriel.
Welcome, Gabe. We gotta add him to the group chat.
He did the initiation process though.
Yeah, so
On your knees.
You gotta get data from that podcast.
I like that.
Okay, all right.
Hey, I got first dibs.
You gotta do an initiation process. That will come in later. Don't worry about it. But anyways, yeah. So how have you guys been doing so far?
I got a quick question.
Yes, sir.
Gabe, how do you feel being part of the crew, bro?
I feel accepted.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I feel loved.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna give it love back.
Hey.
In what way?
Why go silent there?
Yo, what do you mean by that?
No way.
We'll figure it out.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm excited.
All right. You Theo, how you been the past week?
The past week, fucking amazing, dude. I went to Chicago with my buddies.
Yeah.
It was nice. We went to we ate a lot of food, dim sum, Cameraman barbecue. We went to this place called Round One, an arcade. And a bunch of like these claw machines that you could win. Like like the anime figurines you see at the stores that like cost like $25-$40, right?
Yeah.
You just win those. You could win those, and then, like the claw machines actually require like skill. They had like the Japanese like street racing games also over there, like with the clutch and everything.
Damn.
It was really sick. And then we just went because it was my buddy's birthday. It was like 13 of us in total. It was crazy.
Damn.
But yeah, it was fun.
That's a big group, low key.
That is a
13
big
people.
group.
It was supposed to be 15 of us actually.
Dude, that's crazy. How'd you guys get in like a whole apartment,
Dude,
hotel and
so
stuff?
we got 3 hotels or three rooms in total 1 room for my buddy's sister and her boyfriend because they got a separate room for themselves, and then 2 rooms to share between like us, my friends.
2 rooms?
Yeah, like 2 suites kind of. So we had like we had a living room and like a couch and like
The real question is, did anybody sleep on the ground?
Yeah, actually, my cousin, he did.
Did you force him?
No. That's the thing. The first night, he wanted to sleep on the ground. He wanted to sleep on the ground, and like the next morning, his neck was hurting. And shit.
Was there a carpet?
Yeah,
I don't know. Sleeping on the ground kind of.
Yeah, that's why
it does.
He's used to sleep on the ground too. Like if like he spends the night at my house, he'll sleep on the ground also. But then at that hotel, it was.
Bro, whenever I'm here, I always like lay on the ground. You guys know this.
No, yeah. Everybody made it to that bed that night. For the last couple of weekends, it was crazy.
I bet.
Hey, I'm glad you had a good time though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, we would stay up till like 4 a.m.
Who took the biggest bed?
The biggest bed?
Yeah.
My buddy Terry. He had 1 bed to himself.
Is he because he's the biggest?
No, he's one of the skinniest too.
How do you get that 1 bed?
I don't know. Everybody was already at that point. Everybody was already kind of, mentally,
And physically too?
Yeah, physically too.
Wait,
yeah.
I got a question. So like, did you guys like plan out? How long did it guys take you to plan out the whole trip?
So it was just I think we planned it back in February actually.
So,
My
like,
buddy had just asked if we would be down to go to Chicago for his birthday. We were like, oh yeah, bet. We could just run it, just go, right?
Yeah.
And then from there we started making the plans, and by we were gonna go out last week, this past weekend, so the end of March, we got the hotels the beginning of March, and we solidified who was gonna go like at the middle of March, and yeah, we packed our bags and left last week.
Yeah, that sounds a lot easier than planning with my friends, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly,
one motherfucker is broke, the other one can't go, the other one still has to ask their mom.
Yeah, we made sure like we paid ahead of time too, like who needed to pay back my cousin because he bought the hotel for everybody, right?
Yeah.
Like what we need to pay back him, what it costs, who's gonna pay for gas, and we got that all situated so that we already knew what we were gonna do. We just didn't know what we were gonna do like exactly when we were there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we spent way more than I thought we would have in that past like 3 days in Chicago. It was crazy.
Then you brought some good back from Chicago.
Yeah, we did. It was really nice. But 10 out of 10 we'll go again. Maybe this summer.
Yeah. So audience, go to Chicago, right? Bro.
Yeah.
If you can, go to Chicago. I'm pretty sure everyone in Minnesota has been to Chicago.
Oh yeah, I
bro.
went to the Bean. It's overrated, but it was really fun being there.
Hey, it was.
Bro, you got 2 beans right here, bro.
Hey, we got.
Yeah, Adrian, how was your week, bro?
I mean, it was not as cool as that, Same old for me.
Same old. That's good, bro. At least you're studying. Ish. What about you, Gabriel?
Same thing, bro.
Same
Just
thing.
been studying. I had a calc test.
How'd that go?
It didn't go.
It didn't go?
Nah, it didn't go.
It didn't go?
It didn't
Bro,
go.
low-key, I might fail programming.
For real?
Yeah. I'm at a C-. I need a C to pass.
I'm gonna see minus
Yeah,
calc too, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's tough, bro. It's tough right out here.
Bro,
But
just
anyways.
put in the effort, bro. You'll get it.
Bro, just do it, bro. Just stop, bro. It's okay.
Bro, just
You're in
But-
calc too, right, Gabe?
Yeah, bro.
But-
It's tough as hell.
It is tough, bro. For all my people that are watching and are in, calc, y'all know the struggle.
Oh, God.
But anyways, so we're gonna do, first off, we're gonna start it off with like the same thing that we did not last time, but the last time with the superpowers, and there's a drawback.
Okay.
Okay,
I bet.
I got a couple ones. So, first superpower is you have telekinesis, but you have to hold your breath in order to use your power. Are you taking it?
Yeah.
I can hold my breath for a pretty long time.
How long?
Like a minute.
No way, bro.
Actually,
That is. Yeah.
Ain't no way.
I mean, I don't know how these lungs are right now, but like, I can.
why are your lungs bad?
Next person.
Whoa.
How about you, Theo? You're taking it?
Yeah, but I probably won't be the last time I got asthma.
You're an inhaler and that's done.
Bro, imagine halfway through you see your power like.
Halfway through, I'm like this. I just have an asthma attack. Fucking dying.
How about you, Gabe? Are you taking it?
Low key. I mean, I can hold my breath for like
Low-key, that's
20
not-
seconds. I mean,
20 seconds? Do you think you're able to use your powers for 20 seconds and cause greater damage or great good?
At least I hope so.
Okay.
I mean, worst case, you just take another deep breath and
Yeah,
add
bro.
it again.
Oh yeah, that is true. You'll be like holding your breath and also go again.
Yeah.
All right, so then you guys are taking it. That's not low-key that bad of a drawback.
Nah.
No, it's not. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so the next one is you have water manipulation, so you're like Percy Jackson. You can control water, right?
Okay.
But you can't swim.
Oh,
Like,
I mean-
you can't swim or float. So you like if you touch water, if you're like in deep water, you're gonna drown.
but I can control it, so I can can like.
yeah, but you can control the water.
Nah,
Right?
yeah, it would still be cool.
It would be, but you can't.
So
swim.
that means I can like create like a little bubble.
Out of water and walk in
just
water.
just walk
But you
in
can't
water.
touch the water.
I can
See,
touch it.
bro,
That
if
means
you
I'll
guys-
just separate the way like
if-
Moses.
If you like Moses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about this Moses.
Oh,
What was I say? Would you guys explore like the bottom of the ocean if you could?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I wouldn't.
would?
I wouldn't.
It would
If
be
I-
scary.
if I-
Exactly.
It's dark
It'd be
as
scary.
hell.
If I
Exactly.
have the power of like water manipulation, then yeah.
You think you'll be able
It'd
to
be
like
like all
part
water,
the whole
yeah.
sea? Dude, that would be crazy. Imagine
Yeah,
pouring
water
the whole sea.
manipulation. I mean,
I want to see what's down there. Imagine a
Probably like-
monster.
Like some underground cities or
Exactly.
something.
Would it be like? Cause okay, so say if you're splitting like the water, would the light just shine all the way through?
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, it would shine all the way through, huh? Damn.
If you're splitting it like you said, right?
Yeah, you're splitting, or
Shit.
what would you guys use water manipulation for?
Drink water.
Have water available 24/7.
24/7.
Yeah.
Because imagine like this water bottle right here, right? And I have water manipulation. I can just like, and like.
But it has to be open.
So it has
Nah.
to be open because I
Big
can't
cry-
like.
Because you
So
can't.
like, or Theo's water bottle. I
Yeah,
can just,
there.
Like, get the water up and just throw
I
it at
mean,
people.
what
throw it
would
at
you do with that though?
There's a lot of things you can do with it. I mean, what did Percy Jackson do with it?
But like,
He
can
drowned
swim.
somebody as a god.
Yeah, I guess. But can you like also throw it at people? Like you sharpen it. That's what he does.
I don't know.
I mean, it's still technically water manipulation.
Did you guys like those movies?
Yeah.
Percy
I thought they
Jackson.
were
I thought
pretty
they were good.
I thought they
Did
were
you like
good
them?
too.
You didn't like them? Why
It's
not?
not my
You read
type
the-
of vibe.
oh, did you
Really?
read the book?
Did you read the books?
I didn't read the books. No.
I heard the books were better though.
They
I
were
read
better.
I read some of the books.
Yeah, I
But-
think in Percy Jackson they're supposed to be like 12, 13. But like,
Like
in the
movies?
movies, they're
I'll-
like
I only read the first 5 of the books.
yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be that young, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was cool. I thought Percy Jackson was cool. The second movie was good. I thought it was good, but like
Sea
a
of
lot of
Monsters?
people, yeah,
Yeah.
but a lot of people didn't like it because they didn't follow most of the books.
No, yeah.
So,
I think,
But like on its own, it's pretty good.
Yeah, on its own, this movie is pretty good, especially that last fight when they fight Cronus.
Yeah.
That was a good fight.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So then the next superpower is, okay. So you can time travel. So you're able to time travel, but every time you travel, you kill a loved one.
Oh, hell no. Yeah,
you
no.
know which loved one you're killing?
No.
No.
It's random.
Can I choose?
Oh, it's random.
You can choose?
Okay. No.
No.
Let's say that. Let's say you can choose. Yeah, that makes it worse.
No.
That makes it worse. 'cause
No.
then you can
Nah,
choose.
yeah, no, I'm still not taking it.
You're not taking it.
Can I like lie and be like, oh, you know, I love that dude?
No, because that's not how love works.
I mean, no.
Nah. There's no
No.
way.
It could be like if that sounds kind of never mind.
What?
I was about to say like it could be like a dog, and you just kill that dog every time you do it. Get a new dog.
And then love that
And
one.
then
Yeah.
love that one. And
And
just
then-
keep killing.
Kill that one dog again, but that's kind of
Or you know, like someone in your family's already old.
damn.
No.
But you want to kill them though? Nah, that's fine.
I can't.
don't think
I
would.
can't.
Okay, so then what
Oh,
if
yeah.
it was random?
Like anybody in the world?
No, not that, because that's too easy.
No, I don't think I would take the ability in general though.
You wouldn't take it?
That's if it had to do with like a loved one,
Yeah, you kill a loved one.
Nah.
even if it was random. Nah, I don't know.
You don't think so? No. Okay,
I wouldn't take it.
you wouldn't take it.
Uh-uh.
I think
Oh.
I wouldn't take it. I
Okay.
don't think so, because like that's sad. If it was random, and imagine like your mom dies,
Exactly.
and you time travel just because you want to see dinosaurs, like. Is that really a risk you're willing to take, bro?
Yeah,
But like,
I don't know.
if you were in that, then you wouldn't love anyone there, kind of.
No, you still would. The people that you love right now. Where are you going, cameraman?
Bro,
Oh.
You can't leave.
laundry. I'm doing laundry, bro.
Bro, you can't leave, bro. You can't leave the camera.
Bro, give me a minute.
Cue the
Bro.
lights.
Bro.
All of the lights. Okay, so we're just move on to the last one. I feel like this episode is probably gonna be a shorter one, just because it's already late. You know
It's
what I'm
okay.
saying? So
It's okay.
I'm just gonna have a short one. But the last superpower is, so you have super intelligence. So you're able to know all the knowledge and everything, right?
Thinker.
Mhm.
But you have constant voices in your head, and they're loud as.
Hell no.
Oh, you would be like
Schizophrenic?
insane.
I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. You understand? They talk to me. WWE Randy Orton?
No.
What?
You
don't know?
No, I didn't watch WWE when I was a kid.
I didn't.
I wasn't allowed to.
But I know the theme song.
I wasn't allowed to.
Oh, for real?
My mom was like, "Nah, you can't watch that. That's
Bro,
too."
Rey Mysterio
violent."
retired.
Yeah, he got whooped by Dominic Mysterio.
Did he?
Yeah, in WrestleMania this year.
I remember when
They're still going?
Raymond-
Yeah, bro.
Dude, what?
Oh, Uzi,
Paul is in
Uzi
it.
went to
Logan
that.
Paul.
Logan Paul's in it?
And Bad Bunny and one.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's
I
crazy.
remember when Raymond Mysterio's face was like a mystery that everybody was trying to find out.
He finally took off his mask.
Rey Mysterio?
Yeah.
He did, yeah.
What does he look like?
A Mexican?
A Mexican, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Generic Mexican.
Generic Mexican.
If
That's
you
cool.
pass by him on the street, you can't be like, oh, that's Raymond Mysterio.
Nah, you will be like, that's right.
I feel like you could recognize him.
Can you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what he looks like.
You don't?
Rey Mysterio?
Yeah.
Really?
Like
He's
his
the guy
face?
with- the
Oh
guy
no, I
with-
know what he is, but like I don't know what he looks like, you know, in
Who
person.
was y'all favorite wrestler?
John Cena.
John Cena?
John Cena?
Or
Randy Orton.
Finn Balor, if you know him.
I don't know.
It's the, the demon guy.
I had a friend who would watch WWE and he would always say like, oh, Randy Orton. I was like,
He
oh.
had the RKO, that's why.
Yeah. RKO out of nowhere.
That's
he
what
would,
I- that's
he
what
would
I
be
came
doing
from.
it to anyone, bro.
That's where I came from.
Yeah.
He did it like girls too.
Yeah, he did.
Bro, girls in WWE were tough, bro.
Loki.
They were tough, bro. Because imagine, I mean, I didn't even know was it all of a fake? Is it all fake?
Yeah.
Okay, so like the chair hitting and all that shit.
Yeah.
How did they do that though?
I mean, to do like wrestling, you still have to be athletically like fit.
Well, yeah, but like, dude, if you're getting hit with the chair at fucking like at muscle speed, you
Well,
know.
they're not really gonna hit with like the chair at like full speed though, you know.
Well, how are they getting hit at then?
I don't know. I feel like
They have like techniques.
they have the techniques.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to do it.
I don't know, bro. That's just it looks kind of scary, especially when they threw
'Cause I don't
threw
think
them
that-
at tables
they're not
too.
they're not fully punching each other, you know.
It was kind of like weird too, cause I remember there was this one where Big Show threw John Cena in like a light, and he was like bleeding evereverywhere, and I was like, how the fuck did they do that?
Yeah, so like, how do they do
Yeah.
that? That's
pretty good.
crazy,
It's like they remind me of well, not really.
bro. Cameraman, bro, you're fired, bro.
You know how like basketball, instead of like the actual NBA, they have like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those guys. I thought they were so good. I thought they should be in the NBA, but now looking back, it's like, nah, they're just showsmen. Like they won't stand a chance.
Do you guys like watching MMA fights?
Yes, sir.
You do?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know a lot about them, but I see a couple.
I saw one the other day. That shit was good.
Which
I
one?
actually
Who
it
was
like
fighting?
I forgot, bro.
Was it the
But-
two females you were talking about?
Yeah, it was like the two
You
females.
gotta know the names, man.
I don't remember the names, but and then there was two guys, but apparently like they're heavyweight fighters, and they fought, and they're supposed to be like a really
Oh,
good
Ron
fight.
Jones and
My fault. All right.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back. But it was like these two guys, heavyweight fighters, right? And it was supposed to be like a really good fight.
And
It ended
2
up being
minutes.
like a round in like
2 minutes.
2 minutes,
Damn.
and that's it. Just at the
Is
end
that
of the
like
fight.
the main event?
Yeah, it was like the
Yeah.
main event through the sec. Huh?
So I'm guessing it was like one-sided fight towards the other guy. Who won?
Well, like
John Jones.
Was it one-sided? Like he was just beating up the other guy?
I mean,
no, it was.
beating
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
It was like pretty even, but like the guy like he fucked up because like he turned his back on him and then he like put a no, that was the girl one. Never mind. What I forgot what he did.
Yeah, submission? Yeah, it was submission.
Submission? Yeah, or something like that. And then that was it. And I was like, bruh, we just spent like 2 hours watching like the lower fights for the main event, and then we watched that. And it's like, bro,
MMA injuries though. Oh.
Oh,
Like,
dude, that's
so
crazy, bro.
gruesome.
It is, bro. That's crazy.
I be watching those compilations on YouTube,
Dude.
bro.
Yeah.
Like there was one that he had like his whole lip split up like
Yeah,
this.
it was
nasty.
Dude,
as fuck.
the one that scared me are the ones where they land on their back foot wrong and their ankle like
Oh,
collapsed.
yeah.
Like Conor McGregor, that shit
that shit
happened to
was
him,
like,
bruh.
oh, it's like damn.
That is scary.
Can't
bro.
imagine that pain.
Yeah, because you know your foot's not supposed to bend in that direction. Like, it's fucking painful.
I bet
Right.
it is, bro. I would never. I don't think I would ever do my MMA fighting.
Yeah.
I'm not. I can't. Would you guys ever do it?
Nah.
If you
no.
okay, if you had like a trainer and everything, like everyone is training you to like
No.
become an MMA fighter. You
Nah,
guys would do it.
bro. One bad
Yeah,
injury. Imagine like landing on your head or something.
But you're
be
trained for
over.
you're trained for concussions.
No.
and
So, but
everything.
sometimes you're not prepared for that. Like that one guy who did boxing and he got hit in the head.
Oh,
Now he's
yeah.
like you know who I'm talking about?
No.
He's Puerto Rican.
Bro.
So like Sebas.
How you ever heard the MMA shit, but you don't know like who was fighting that night?
I don't know, bro.
who
I
we're
was,
talking about.
dude. I was just not there. I was
I
there,
know
but
what
I
you're
wasn't
talking
there.
about.
You know who I'm talking about?
I don't know his name, but I know that he had hit in the back of his head, and now he like can't box at all.
Yeah.
anymore. It's like a career-ending injury.
Damn.
Like, I mean, you don't prepare for, like, you're preparing to box, but, you know, can't prepare for those injuries.
Yeah,
You're
you're right.
Your
You're
opponent
right.
might just play dirty.
Damn. Oh yeah.
Especially in the MMA. They could easily just kick you in the balls if they really wanted to.
Yeah, they
You're
could.
you're like, oh, my fault. That wasn't on purpose.
But I'm pretty sure they do like.
They get penalized.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
penalized for
after.
it.
I think it's after amount. If it looks like somewhat accidental.
Yeah, bro. Oh, that happened in that fight.
Mhm.
Yeah, that happened in that fight.
Did it?
Yeah. They got kicked in the balls, and then he like stood out for a second. He's like, oh,
Damn.
that must hurt like a bitch though.
I mean, they have paddings over there though, but it still hurts.
It still hurts,
Yeah.
bro. Like a kick like that
In the balls.
in the balls, bro. That shit will hurt.
I can't do MMA. Respect the guys that step in the ring. It's hard.
Yeah, it's respect, especially MMA and boxing too, both of them. People who fight for a sport, that's crazy. But yeah,
Training to box, though, that would be cool.
yeah, that would
Having
be cool.
an actual trainer?
Yeah, that would be cool.
I
Would
would
you?
wanna
So
box.
like, would you box any of us in the room? Like, if we like both like everyone trained equally.
I'll take on Theo.
Why Theo?
Because Theo has asthma.
Just taking off the bag.
I'll pick Gabriel.
It's like,
I
Yeah,
bet.
I'll pick Gabriel.
Shit.
I bet.
Hey, we gotta
Actually-
set this up.
Actually, I don't think so because Gabriel's gonna be a heavyweight champion.
No, he was a
Heavy-
step out now, bro.
Yeah, he'll be heavyweight.
Shit, Gabe versus
I'm-
Sebas?
Gabriel and Cameraman. If you Sebas, if you had a trainer who's training
He
you,
was smiling like he wanted something else. He's like, Gabriel versus Sebas.
if you had like a trainer that would like train you, so like let's say like it puts a date, you're gonna fight on this date, and then there's a special trainer training you, and there's a special trainer training him.
Sebas already got a trainer, bro. Bro.
That's true.
Bro, I'm not a good trainer, bro. You
Yeah.
saw me, bro. You saw me today, bro.
You left him just sitting there.
Bro, it's because I completely forgot about Sebas, bro. I was just focusing on my workout, and then I looked back and Sebas just on his phone. I'm like, oh shit, and then you went over to him. I'm like, oh fuck.
I was like, Sebas, you're not gonna train?
But yeah, yeah. You guys wanna?
We could
What?
already get into it.
You guys wanna get into it?
Yes.
All right, Sebas.
Cue the lights.
Cue the lights, Sebas. Actually, pause the camera for a bit.
This is like a break.
Yeah, this is a break.
Oh baby, fuck me.
Hold on.
You watch Maze Runner?
I've seen all
That'd
of
be-
them. Yeah.
for
I
real?
read the books too.
Even the third one.
The Death Cure, yeah.
Yeah, that's the third one was kind of ass compared to the first.
But like when Newt turned,
Yeah, that was fucked.
Dude,
I was there and I was
like,
like, damn, bro,
not
this nigga's
you.
actually about to die.
I was like, it should have been Minho.
I'm saying, low.
Damn.
Nah,
Minho
bro,
was a
nah.
favorite.
Maybe for
Bro,
you
they had to
guys.
go there
Nah.
to rescue Minho, bro.
Minho was a favorite.
What's that
bro.
nigga?
Exactly, like
Should've
imagine
been-
they rescue him, but he's
What's
the one
his
that
name?
dies.
Is it Gus? It's Gus?
Gus, my roommate.
No, not Gus. Is it Gus? The
Fat kid.
No, the white one.
Oh, Gally?
Gally.
Gally? Is it Gally?
Yeah, Gally.
The one who-
The one who switched up, who went to the other people
Yeah.
when they found him over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, Gally.
Yeah, he
You
should
like
have
Gally?
fucking died, bro.
Oh.
Damn.
Nah, because it wouldn't have. I don't know.
No,
People didn't really care.
he should have
about him.
stayed dead because he was dead.
Dude, I don't know how he survived that.
I'm
fucking
saying, bro.
spear.
Dude, yeah. It's because he had the disease in him, I think. So, like, he was, like, I don't know, mutated or something.
Dude, that's crazy.
But yeah, okay,
What's his
so
name? the protagonist.
Thomas.
Dude, that sucks. Thomas was a cure, and Newt died right there.
He did.
okay,
Only
but
Thomas knew.
and welcome back, Dorm
Back.
Talkers. Welcome back to our initiation ritual. Where in this ritual, we are welcoming fucking Gabriel right now.
We're fucking him.
No, we're initiating him. So
Wow.
everybody grab hands and start the chant.
What?
Oi, oi, oi.
What is going on?
I'm just messing with y'all.
I know he's on, bro. That was that. I had no idea what was going on.
Bro,
Yeah, so
y'all got me fucked.
today's episode is gonna focus on each of us kind of researched a conspiracy theory. So today we're just gonna talk about some conspiracy theories that we found. Each and every one of us, found a conspiracy theory that we're gonna talk about. We're just gonna react to it and see what we think about it. So Adrian, you wanna start it off?
I can start. Mine's not really a conspiracy theory, by the way. It's kind of just a theory. And I'm not an expert in quantum mechanics, so, just bear with me.
Okay.
But mine is the quantum immortality theory. So I actually took some notes, and this states that every time you die, you get thrown into another universe where you barely survive. So kind of from your own point of view, you're always alive.
Mm-hmm.
A popular example of this is that if you aim a bullet to your head, like someone's about to kill themselves, right? That's where the universe splits into two possible outcomes. The one outcome is where you survive, and the other outcome is where you die. And like in the other outcome, you know, you're alive, so technically you're immortal, in a way. You know what I'm trying to say?
So
Another way I like to think of this, which I thought of, was kind of with the coin too. Because like quantum immortality, you know, it's like that.
Yeah.
But like this leads into another thing, the many worlds theory.
Okay.
And like I like to think about it how when you flip the coin, you know, you're creating two possible outcomes. So like two different timelines.
Yep.
So you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I think they did this in Rick and Morty also.
Did they?
Where like it only splits when you're like about to die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in Rick and Morty, what happened was that do you guys know the premise of like Rick and Morty though?
Yeah.
Do you guys know like about stuff? So Morty was asking Rick for like this machine that or this button that can like that can make him go back in time to redo stuff, right? So this entire time at the end he has to learn this lesson. At the end he doesn't want it anymore. After he goes like a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna explain because I think the audience probably should go watch the episode. I think it's pretty good. I forgot which season and episode it is, but pretty sure if you just search up like Rick and Morty like time travel episode, it should come up. Right, so at the end, Rick explains to him that like he wasn't going back in time at all. He was actually every time that he had pressed the button, himself would then die, but then he would then split off to another like dimension or universe where he was alive, and that's how he kept going.
Okay, so basically what you're saying, the theory that you're talking about is basically when you are about to die, you create two different timelines. So one where you do die and the one where you keep on living, right? So let's say that I'm in my deathbed, about to die from like fucking cancer or something, right? And then I end up like, there's two possible outcomes that are gonna happen. The one where I die, and then one where I live. How is that a theory though?
I don't know. It is a theory. Or what are you trying to ask? Because like you just explained what it is. In one universe, you survive.
In one universe. So it's kind of like the multi universe, kind of like that.
Kind of. It's like a parallel universe. Okay. And then like someone was like, "Oh, what about old age? You know, like you're gonna die."
Yeah. What about that?
Like, well, there's a lot of theories about. I mean, obviously, it's just a theory, right? Mm-hmm. But some people said that when aging, like the universe is like, oh, you know, at one point you're gonna die, but your energy is just gonna transfer somewhere else
into another.
Like, I don't know. Are you still immortal at that point? But because it's just your energy transferring somewhere else.
Okay.
But not like you as a human or conscious.
So kind of like.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. So kind of like you're kind of reincarnating in a way.
Yeah,
Sounds like a pretty cool theory, actually.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool theory.
I was gonna say pretty decent.
That was. That's really interesting though, because.
Maybe you can explain like deja vu.
Yeah, it kind of leads into that too a bit. I like the many worlds theory too, which kind of like talks about it. You know that episode of Community? Where
I was literally about to say that. Yeah,
so they like roll a dice and then like it creates 6 different outcomes and they're like in their timeline. It creates 6 different timelines. Yeah. And like in that episode, they go through each timeline.
Yeah, which is really
from
cool.
one roll of dice.
Yeah. So how the episode goes is like they're all playing a game or whatever, and then the pizza arrives, and there's 6 of them, and there's 7 of them, right? Because Jeff didn't count himself. Yeah. At the end, so there's 7 of them, and then nobody wants to get the pizza, so he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna roll a dice," and then he's like 1, 2, 3, 4. He names numbers everybody. He's like, whatever it lands on, that person goes.
And but then, he didn't count himself.
Yeah, I know, but that was the whole point of the episode or whatever. Okay, right? Okay. So and then one kid is like Abed. He's like, "You careful because you're creating 6 different timelines." And then he rolls the dice, and then each timeline they show every timeline depending on what number it rolls. Oh. So if it rolled 1, that person went to go and they create a whole different timeline, and if it rolled 2, that person go to create a whole different timeline. So kind of like that's why whenever I try to make a decision, I flip a coin, and I'm like, whatever fate decides, it is what it is.
And when you flip it, you just created 2 different timelines.
Yeah, I just created 2. So right now I'm in like my 16th timeline at this point.
Could be
different.
And one of them you could have died.
And one of them I could have died.
Multiple you could have died.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
It's kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy.
I thought it was pretty interesting to think about. I don't know. I like the multiverse too.
Multiverse theory is really really cool, especially when they came out with the Doctor Strange movie where like the multiverse, the dreams.
Yeah.
So every
That
time you
shit was
dream,
fucked. That movie was fucked, bro.
every time
The
you
movie
dream,
was good though. I liked
It was good, but it was just kidding.
It was a trippy movie.
it was a really
I just
trippy
did
movie.
it.
But like it was so cool how like they brought in the concept of saying that every time you dream in whatever's happening in that dream, it's actually in a different timeline. That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Now, do y'all believe it?
I feel like if the whole multiverse theory was like kind of real, I don't know. I kind of want to believe it because it's kind of interesting. Because some of my dreams, I feel like, I think last week we were talking about deja vu for a bit.
yeah,
I feel like some of my dreams like connect back to like real life because I feel like I dream of something and then like the next day or the next couple months down, I'll have that moment, you know,
yeah.
where it's like, oh, you just had this in your dream like the exact way. I don't know if it connects to a whole like a multiverse, but I know dreams are pretty crazy.
Dreams are pretty crazy. But like, let's say like, what if you're having like a really like amazing ass dream, and then that timeline, like, you know, you had a really good dream, and then you wake up, you're like, ah.
At least you know that other version of you is having a good time.
Yeah.
Or what if you had a really bad dream where like your whole
That person's struggling.
that person's struggling.
And your other self is dead, bro.
Yeah, like in one of my dreams,
At
I
least
got, I
you
got
wake-
chased by La Llorona, bro.
At least
No
you
way,
wake
bro.
up.
Yeah.
Shit, bro, that's fucked.
That is,
Could
yeah.
be in another universe.
Holy
Maybe in another
shit.
universe I'd be haunted.
Holy
Could be.
shit.
Do you remember because of the thing I told you guys?
The fucking
Energy and
shit
like,
you
the
always see
universe,
through. Who
it's just
knows?
crazy.
Dude, energy is crazy. I actually started to believe in energy. I've told you guys this so many
Like what,
times.
Yeah.
like what energy?
Like, I believe in,
spiritual
like-
energy.
No. Like I
It's
believe.
I mean, energy exists.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't really know too much about it for me to believe in it. But now I gained a little bit more knowledge into it. Like energy, as in like you can feel the energy from another person. So if a person, so let's say you walk into a room, right, and everyone's just like down, everyone's just like sad or whatever, right, and you're gonna walk into the room, you're gonna spend some time with those people, and like those people, like, and you're gonna be in that room, and then all of a sudden you're gonna start feeling like down, and you're like, damn, like. Vice versa, if you go into a room with like all happy people and everyone's like smiling and shit, like everyone's having a good time, you're gonna have a good time because everyone's like, oh shit, like,
Unless you're like
Right?
quiet though.
huh?
Unless you're like introverted.
Even if you're introverted, because
Like emos.
even if you're introverted, like you walk into a room where it's like the energy like just feels like happy, it just like feels like energetic. You're gonna feel energetic no matter what. Like you're gonna feel like, oh, like I feel like, you know.
I don't know, maybe in like certain situations. What about like people that don't have feelings?
Everyone has feelings.
No?
No.
Like psychopaths?
No.
Oh,
Like a psychopath walks into this room.
We're dead.
oh yeah.
Could be,
One
yeah.
we're dead. Two, I don't know.
Like would energy transfer to them?
I don't know.
What's up for the psychopath?
Like
Like you trying to send us energy, but like he rejects it.
Yeah.
he's like, nah.
He's not gonna feel that energy. He's just gonna be like, yeah.
You know what the
nah.
fuck? He's
I'm
like,
good.
fuck your energy.
I don't know. I also believe in sexual energy too.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay, not like that. Not like
Hopefully it's
that.
not strong here.
Not like that, but like, you know, it's like.
We're just in a room with like 5 guys.
How's
like-
that energy right now?
Hopefully you don't feel anything.
No, what I'm trying to say is like when a person like sleeps around with a lot of other people, it's like you're giving that like energy of yours to somebody who doesn't even like doesn't matter as much. You know what I'm saying? Like people who have like one night stands, like you're giving off that energy to somebody who like it means nothing to your life. Therefore, like you're wasting that energy on that person when you should be, you know, you could be wasting on yourself or something else, right? That's what I mean by the sexual energy. Not with you guys. You guys are no.
What are we?
Huh?
What are we?
What energy do you feel right now, Kevin?
What energy? I feel dark energy right now.
Whoa.
Dark
matter?
energy.
Dark matter. Dark matter is a whole different
Yeah,
thing too.
that's a whole different.
That's
topic.
a whole different podcast. We should get really investigated in dark matter and just talk about it. That's pretty, or like space
in the universe.
and the universe and stuff.
Yeah,
Right,
but we
Gabriel?
do more research 'cause
Bro, I can
college
hear your humming.
I'm not humming.
There you are. You're like.
Yeah, that means like you feel me?
Tell us, audience, can you
Moaning.
feel the energy coming up in the video?
Because you feel the energy.
Can you feel the energy?
Do you feel
Kevin
the
is
sexual
just-
energy?
If you can feel the sexual energy, please like.
You good, bro?
Can they feel the energy?
Can you feel the energy in the room? I mean,
And
like,
yeah.
has that ever happened to you guys where, like, you just feel that energy in the room? When you walk in the room and you're like, oh, this feels, like, energetic. Or with a certain person.
I mean, there's a lot of things you can base that off too. Because, like, imagine you go into, like, your room and it's cold, right? You might feel, like, kind of like a chilling atmosphere. You might just be, like, kind of a, you know.
Cozy
Maybe
room.
it's just cold. That's why.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, like, definitely, like, I feel like outside factors, not just energy, like, kind of sets the mood.
Because you're telling me
For
that, like,
example,
with a certain person, you don't feel, like, a special type of energy?
Yeah, you do.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
No,
about.
no,
certain
I
energy.
know too, but, like, I know, like, I'm saying, like, there's other factors in, like, the environment that also contribute to, like, the energy in the room. Like, for example, going to school at 8 a.m. in the morning, like, obviously those kids are going to be dead.
Oh, yeah, the energy's down because everybody's in a
to
down
Esther's class too.
Yeah, everyone's just, like, in a down energy.
Yeah.
But, like, what I'm trying to say is, like...
And if you go in, like, with a happy energy at 8 a.m., people will be like, bro, can you shut the fuck up?
That's what I'm saying.
But maybe
like,
that's because you're getting their energy.
You're
Instead of
sucking
vice versa.
So you're sucking their energy.
Yeah, and then you feel it. You're like, fuck these guys.
yeah,
You
so,
know?
like, that's the thing. That's why people who have, like, strong energy and don't let, like, any other energy, like, you know, they block every other energy, like, or whatever. They're like,
They're repelling it.
yeah, they're repelling because, like, they're in a really happy mood and nothing's gonna ruin their happy mood or, like, their vibrant energy. And then comes a person with, like, bro, like a down energy, gonna be like, get the fuck out away from me. It's like, yeah, I don't want your energy.
I don't want your energy.
I don't want your energy.
But you tell them to get the fuck out, so you're getting their energy. You're hitting, bro.
That's true.
So you did get their energy in a way.
What do you guys think is stronger, positive or negative energy?
Negative energy, bro.
Negative
I won't lie to
energy?
you, bro.
Oh,
yeah, definitely.
What do you think that
energy.
is?
Spreads fast.
Bro, it's so easy to be negative.
Sorry.
It is, bro.
Like right
What do you think that is, though?
Like, they're weird, bro.
Plus
That
negative.
doesn't explain anything.
I don't know.
We're in a simulation.
Also, we laugh at a lot of negative stuff too that shouldn't be. Oh well, some fucked
We
up
do.
shit that shouldn't be. Like, you know how
Laugh
many
at.
9/11 jokes people still make?
Yeah.
Holocaust jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they just make them, and like 9/11 was a terrible incident. Holocaust was an
terrible.
even worse incident, but we still make jokes about it.
But,
Hey.
Look at Family Guy.
At least Kanye likes Jews now. Shout out Kanye.
I'm just saying though, you know.
But
It's
so
just
do you guys
funny.
think like back in the day, like the like negativeness was like shown as it is like today? Back in like 19
Definitely, bro.
What do you mean?
Like
What do you mean? Because it was racism, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
There's
definitely
a bunch of negative energy.
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
MLK,
okay.
bro.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a lot of look at the Vietnam War. There's a lot of negative energy there.
There was
Look at the World War II.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that.
negative energy everywhere.
We had like 4 or 5 wars during like 1900s.
Okay.
Maybe it transfers.
Yeah.
Later on, there's gonna be another Vietnam War
Maybe.
Why would there be
because of the negative energy, bro.
the negative energy? Is
dark
transferring, bro.
matter,
bro.
Dark matter is transferring into Vietnam.
Alright,
Why Vietnam? Out of all
we
the
sound
places.
stupid now.
So stupid.
Okay.
Should we move on to the
Yeah,
next one?
we can. Do you guys want to move on to the next one?
Sure.
Who
Who
wants to
gonna
go?
next?
I can go next because
Alright.
mine is not technically my theory. So, this is a guy named Alex Bell on YouTube, so I recommend go checking him out. He makes these like SpongeBob theories. He does more than that. He does his own like horror short, but I will say he is like known for like his SpongeBob theories. So one of the first few that I got into, like this year was that SpongeBob was like a television show. And if you watch it, I'm not gonna explain everything because most of that's in his video, so I don't want to take the credit away from him. But like, there was like some key points in the shows like it didn't make any sense. For example, remember the part where one of the most iconic episodes was like how SpongeBob had went sledding with Sandy and Patrick, and like he was falling and he fell on his legs and he got shattered, so he got scared of like going snowboarding anymore, so he didn't come out of his house. And Sandy and Patrick were trying to make him come out the house. Remember that episode? And at the end, they were getting attacked by a gorilla. And then like the gorilla like ripped SpongeBob in half, and he was like, I don't remember like gorillas being in like in the ocean. Yeah, I did not think that he could swim. And then like he like says, so he caught onto us, something like that, right? To SpongeBob, and he ran away on a horse. But like they were talking in like English and like
Cameraman,
real
shut up.
people. And then later on, one of the episodes showed that the people that hired Sandy to come down to do like her experimenting down in the deep sea, right, were monkeys, right? And when they showed the monkeys, they were cartoonish monkeys. They weren't like live action monkeys compared to the one that was already seen, where that snowboarding episode. And then another example is also there was one episode where Mr. Krabs, they found out that he was holding a lot of secret cameras inside of like a bunch of people, like the main characters' houses, and like Squidward, SpongeBob, Patrick had confronted Mr. Krabs about it, and he was like, "Oh, this is like nothing, right?" And they try to play it off, but like that shows like they're in a TV show, like they're being recorded by humans above, just to be recorded and watched, and even after the episode, actually, with the gorilla one, remember how it zooms out to like a camera on the family on the couch of like parents and like 2 kids on the side, like they're watching the show. Just those off the couple off of my head, where it shows like SpongeBob is like a TV show. We're just like watching it as it's going on. I think that's like a pretty cool one because it's there's a lot of facts, or a lot of evidence in the show that like makes it concrete.
I'd say so. SpongeBob does have like a lot of like weird stuff.
I think one of my favorite theories is the one with the like the nuclear bomb. Like that's how they're all talking now, kind of. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Where it was like a nuclear explosion. Like they tested nuclear bombs there in that area, and that's how all the like characters in SpongeBob can talk now.
Yeah.
How?
Because of the like all the radiation.
Mm.
But then Alex Bell, the same guy, he made a video about that where he debunked everything. He made his own theory about where, like, how they were able to talk and what happened. Because if that nuclear war happened because of like humans, like during like the testing, how come there was one episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob had went back to the future in the past? Remember, to the past where there was cavemen. How was it then the explosion would have happened there? You know.
Mm-hmm.
So there was another video about that that Alex Bell explained, but I don't want to get into that because I think that the audience
you should watch the video. Yeah,
there was another one where Squilliam was gay.
Oh yeah, Squilliam is gay. Yeah,
Squilliam fancy son.
I don't know who that is. Is that the other Squidward?
Squiddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squiddy. But yeah, SpongeBob is an interesting show. After you like, well, like
it's actually, dude.
The old episodes. Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Trippy show.
When you go back and watch it now as an adult, like you see a lot. Like damn.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that you did.
Some of the episodes are actually funny, bro.
Yeah.
Like some cartoon episodes. Now that you watch them now, it's like dumb and like it's so random and it's so funny.
I see you smart as
Oink,
dumb
oink.
now, bro.
Oink.
Like the other day I saw it was just I was on scrolling through Instagram and then it showed how is this possible when SpongeBob had on the in Sandy's house, whatever, where she stays at, how they put on the water thingy on them, and then he was blowing into the thing. You know when you put water, you dump it in the soap and then you blow onto it.
Yeah,
and how
bubbles?
how is he gonna blow into it if he has a thing on?
Yeah.
And
And then Patrick, how dumb he is with that one with the cookies.
I'll be back. I'm in the bathroom.
The cookies.
Right. Yeah. When he was like, "I love you."
Oh yeah.
You gotta be nicer to him. I love you.
Dude, that show, I love that show.
Dude, that show's funny. So is the Amazing World of Gumball, bro. The Amazing World of Gumball is goated.
Dude,
bro.
have you guys seen like that one clown who's always been there?
Which one?
And Amazing World of Gumball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, our son.
Oh no, our son.
I've been seeing it
It's
this
funny.
whole time and I was just like,
Bro, why don't you say
Gabe was like, yeah.
I was literally looking at
You're
you.
lying from downtown, bro.
I was looking at you and I was like, right there, you didn't see it. I was like, oh.
The Band-Aids weren't enough.
Right
There was an episode he nutted on Patrick.
Yo,
He nutted in
Yeah,
Patrick?
bro, you didn't see that?
I think I've seen that on the wrong website.
He
I don't know.
nutted on Patrick.
He said.
What kind of episode is that?
BBW.
Yo, I'm gonna need the link, bro.
Anyways, alright, so moving on.
You forgot my
Gabriel, fuck, I forgot your name.
forgot my
My
name?
bad.
Wow.
Wow.
Dude, my bad.
No,
Can
number.
you see, Gabe?
Alright, Gabe. So
you can't see me.
wanna-
Like, I swear you can't see me, bro.
You can see your eyes
And my
and your
teeth.
teeth.
I swear you can't see.
At least that means you got white teeth.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, you.
Imagine they were yellow.
They're yellow.
They're yellow.
They just appear yellow.
Anyways, Gabe, you wanna go ahead with?
Yeah,
the-
sure. So it's like some CIA theory. So do y'all know the UN?
Yes.
You know the UN,
The
right?
United Nations.
Yeah, the United Nations. So there was this guy. His name was Dag something, and he was trying to help out like my country, Congo. He was trying to help out it was about to get exploited by European countries, and he was trying to stop it. So he flew from Zambia into Congo, and the plane somehow crashed. And it was like in 1961, and in like the beginning of that year, one of our, we'll say like our senators in our country was also working with him, trying to help him out, but then he got assassinated by we don't know who, obviously. And then that plane crashed, and it came out like literally I was looking it up like today.
What's his name?
Dag something.
Is it Dag?
Something.
Hash.
Swedish guy.
Dag Hammer School.
Yeah, him. And like last year in 2022, they found out that it was a South African man who was backed up by the CIA, but then what happened? Yeah, but that was backed up by the CIA that shot down their plane. So like there was a plane flying over it, and he shot down their plane. And then he later on said that I was working with the CIA, and then what's it called? There was somebody working at the morgue who saw that there was a bullet hole on the guy's head, but then on Dag, but then when he sent the picture of it, when they printed it, there was no bullet hole, so like they erased that whole shit. So now people are saying,
oh, so they manipulated the picture.
Yes.
Oh.
So now people are saying like fucking CIA did that shit.
So,
like obviously it is the CIA that did that shit.
Just to recap it, so Dag Hammer.
Equals to like
his name.
Hammer
Dag,
School.
Hammer School. If I'm breaking his name, I'm sorry. He worked for the United Nations, and so he's gonna help out Congo.
Yeah.
So he was flying from Zambia to
Congo,
and his plane got shot down.
Yeah.
And he was assassinated, basically. And so the records got, like, wiped. Okay?
I heard that happens a lot.
Happens a
actually.
lot.
Where the CIA
They
covers
try,
like a lot of.
They try to cover
I
stuff.
mean, that's the most famous for, like, JFK also. He got assassinated by the CIA for what he was doing.
Yeah,
it's fucked.
it's crazy.
That is crazy, bro.
I feel bad for my people. That's why we suffer.
Yeah, always I don't know. It's always has to do with somewhere in that area, too. Somewhere
Where countries
somewhere
can
around
like,
Africa, too.
Yeah, where countries can really like defend themselves.
Take advantage of the weak.
Africa, like, honestly, Africa can be a very rich country.
Oh, it can. It
But, like,
most definitely
but, like,
can.
There's
But,
already
like,
some rich, like,
dude,
like
yeah,
Somalia.
but, like,
There's some
yeah.
rich ass places there.
Like, people shut them down. People assassinate them. It's
No,
crazy.
it's crazy.
Because remember when I think Africa, one of the things they had there was gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They had gold.
Yeah.
And like they could actually be a nation of like wealth, but like all the other nations like Britain, America, even like everybody surrounding is just taking advantage of them. I think we learned this in our history class a couple of days back actually, where the Berlin conference was talking about like Africa, what they're gonna do with it, like for setting up trade routes and everything. That was like it's that roots in for today that they still use like, these trade routes. But at that Berlin conference, there was no like African like representation. Like no one was there. It was just the nations themselves and not a single African. Like they really took that country and put it like, yeah, you guys are like under our wing. Like nothing you can do. It's kind of sad.
Do you think it's like set up, kind of, or
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dates back to with imperialism, dude.
Yeah.
We talk about that in geography too, where it was like
Some countries. I listen in geography, bro.
But still, if you talk about how like some countries,
it's really interesting.
They need to be like weaker for the stronger to like survive, obviously, and like that's just how the system needs to be.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. I heard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Then you were listening.
Yeah, I was listening.
No, yeah.
Bitch.
We talked about
Yeah.
we talked about with our last unit in history, actually, like with imperialism, like social Darwinism, like the natural selection thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like during back then, countries would actually start invading other countries by setting up trade routes, purposely like looking at the economy, see what they could do to like put them against each other so they could take over. And these countries, like America, Britain, they would like take in their roots and like just now like it's planted. And it grows out, and you see all the successes that we have like gotten from like the Congo, like from Africa, from China, everywhere. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That's how the system runs.
That's how the system runs, bro. It's kind of fucked. But
Let me just say that I think
is.
the idea was that they were doing that just because they needed the resources, you know, to survive.
Yeah.
But they really didn't need it like that. It's kind of sad.
It is.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing your theory.
I don't think it's a theory though. I'm pretty sure it's fact. I'm pretty sure.
It's gotta be
Fact.
fact.
Yeah, probably. At this point, yeah, probably. But all right, so I'll just say my theory. My theory, and then we can just end the podcast on a good note right there.
On a good note. It's never on a good note.
It's never on a good note. Yeah. So, theories on the Malaysian flight. So, you guys know about the Malaysian flight that disappeared? Okay, so there was a flight.
I think I remember.
There was a flight. It was called. Hold on, I have my thing right here. It was the Malaysian Airlines. So it was a flight going from Malaysia. It was destined to go to Beijing. So from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. So Malaysia to Beijing, right? So this flight, it disappeared thin air. Literally, no one knows what the hell happened to that plane, right? So the plane, it's called the Malaysian Flight 370. It had 227 passengers and 2 pilots and 10 flight attendants, right? So this plane, it took off or whatever, and then it was on its way to Beijing, and then all of a sudden the plane, once the plane like turned off its like location or whatever, because like they said like, oh, we're at a good flight distance or whatever, so we're gonna turn off the flight and say goodnight. It was like at midnight or so like that, right? And all of a sudden the plane took off its radar, and then it started to make like a really like a sharp turn the other way around, which is, so putting it on the map, Malaysia's like right here, right? Beijing is like up here. So it started going this way, and then it made like a 180-degree turn and started going this way, right? So once it started going this way, the military army turned on its radar and could locate where the plane was going. When they located it at a certain spot, but it was going the opposite way, right? So then that plane, it was like 30 minutes after that radar like went on, the plane disappeared. And it just, no one knows what happened to it. No one knows if it actually crashed. No one knows like what happened. It just disappeared from radar, never landed, nothing, literally absolutely nothing, right? So the theory goes, you guys know of the Mandela effect, right? Mm-hmm. So there's this Mandela effect that there was actually an island at the west of Australia. In a movie called Dazed and Confused in 1993, there was a scene of a girl, like the girl was like learning, and this guy was like spinning a globe. In that globe, when he was spinning it, you could see that in the map, Australia was right there on the map, and there was an island separate on the other side. This was in 1993. You guys can see like the picture right here, right? Mm-hmm. So there's a and it's on Reddit too, so you guys can look it up on Reddit. And
we're looking at that picture now, audience.
Yeah, so you guys, for the audience people,
hopefully Kevin will put the picture up.
for the audience people, you can look up on Reddit and just look up island. Island. It's called Island west of Australia, and then just look up like Dazed and Confused picture or video or whatever, right? So this is as you can see, like there's literally an island right there, right next to it, right? And there's a video on it too. I can pull it up, maybe.
You remember them?
Have you guys seen that movie, Dazed and Confused? No? It's a really old movie, but here, look at that. It's spinning, right?
Yeah.
And you can see that next to Australia, there's an island right there.
Yeah.
I see it.
I see
right?
It's New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the island.
New Zealand is on top of it.
New Zealand's right here. So, as we all know, that island doesn't exist. But how come it was on the map? Because on the map in that movie, right?
Why,
so,
Kevin?
I don't know. It's the Mandela effect, right?
Oh.
So the theory goes that there's a lot of theories for the Mandela effect. Some say that, like you said earlier with the different like timelines or whatever, right? Some say that we enter a different universe where that thing didn't happen, but we remember it because we entered into a different universe, right? So that some people say that theory for the Mandela effect, right? So the theory goes, what if the flight itself entered into a different universe by like traveling through the ocean and landed on that island, but those people are now just like stuck on the island and can't find a way out back into like normal time.
Wait, why would it be that island specifically though?
Because that's the island. It's just a theory, but like that's just the island that's closest
Where they
there.
were flying?
Yeah, where
Oh,
where they
okay.
disappeared. So if you see the picture right here, this is Indonesia, and then right here is where they lost contact.
Look it up, audience.
Yeah, look it up. Just look at the picture. right,
Look
right.
this up
So
yourself.
as you can see,
We don't got time for that.
The
Come on
the
now.
island would have been right here, right?
We got exams tomorrow.
And and the flight disappeared right around here, right? So it was going. I don't think they know why it just made a turn, in 180-degree turn. It didn't really say much about that, but the island would have been right here. So that's the closest island that there is right there, right? So the theory goes that the plane actually went into a different universe and transported itself into that island, and now those people are stuck in that island and can't find a way back.
Can't they just go to Australia?
Bro, how they gonna go there?
How they gonna go there?
Swimming, bro.
Where are they gonna die?
They're stuck on an island
They're probably
in the whole
dead
different
already.
universe.
Yeah, they're probably dead. How
It
long was
this
this?
was in March 8th, 2014.
2014.
Yeah,
Well, it's
so
pretty
this is
recent.
pretty
Recent.
It's pretty recent.
They were talking about how like aliens could have been part of it too.
Yeah,
You see that?
there's a lot of theories. There's
Yeah.
some theories that more logical theories said that it crashed and it just went.
It
down
probably
the
just
ocean.
crashed, bro.
Right.
I don't know.
But-
Weren't people like searching too?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it disappeared from the radar. If it would have crashed, it would have, people
Stayed
would have
in the
known.
radar
It would have
'cause
stayed
of
in the
the-
radar.
There's other theories about that too. I think where like government got involved, and they just took down the plane itself and wiped all the records.
Yeah, and then like you could have been hijacked too, who knows? But in that, like, the people who they researched everybody who was on that flight, and there was there was nothing like, what do you call it, suspicious about any of those people. Like, those people were like just travelers traveling, and then the pilots they've been doing this for years.
Just
or whatever.
regular people?
Just regular people, regular NPCs.
Have they looked like at cameras of, like, let's say, like security cameras of what they were doing right before the plane happened or something?
Yeah, they were just doing the normal, like, no one looked
Like one of them
suspicious.
had a
No,
bomb.
no one looked suspicious. No one looked like anything at all. And, like,
Brings a whole gun.
the weird thing is like this plane literally like disappeared in thin air. No, like, they couldn't find any bodies. No sign of, like, because even in the ocean you would find like some signs of like leakage of like oil or something from the aircraft, but there was nothing.
Yeah.
It just completely disappeared. I like to believe that theory because then that theory ties into the other universes. So imagine if you're able to travel into other universes like
That
that.
would be crazy.
That'd be nice. I won't lie.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Mandela effect,
yeah,
bro.
That'd be nice.
But yeah,
Scary too.
it's
It is
scary because,
scary.
like, imagine like that, you get stuck on an island. And
Exactly.
You'd be in a whole.
the thing is, like,
different
so
reality.
if those people were stuck on an island, do you think those people would have known that their flight disappeared?
No.
So do you think those people would just be like living their life and
Yeah.
like normal?
I mean, they'll probably be like, "Oh, we need help," but they don't know how they'll get help.
They're probably dead
They're
at this
probably
point
dead,
if
bro.
that's the case.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy to think about, though.
On an island,
Yeah,
like nobody knows about that island.
yeah. Nobody
What could
knows-
be there?
exactly. It's for all we know, the island doesn't even exist.
It's just in a different timeline.
It's a different timeline.
Fuck.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
That reminds me of the Bermuda Triangle too, where like a lot of boats and airplanes
Oh, yeah.
disappear there too.
The Bermuda
Like,
Triangle.
you never find any traces.
What if,
of
like, in
them.
the Bermuda Triangle, you travel to another universe?
That would be crazy.
Do you know what's scary?
Okay,
Seeing a tornado on the ocean or in the sea.
so a hurricane.
Yeah. A hurricane.
Seeing it? Like from above or like?
Or like
Have you ever been in a hurricane?
No.
No.
But I saw a movie where there was like a hurricane and like over waters, and that shit looks
Sharknado.
it was Sharknado, but that's just also kind of scary though. Like, imagine that, like, in the ocean. Imagine like you're like on a ship cruise, right? And then like go to the Bermuda Triangle, and you see all those like like fucking hurricanes and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be scary as hell.
Have you guys seen
Like,
Life of
picks up
Pi?
the ship.
So like, do
Yeah,
the
Life
fish
of Pi.
get carried with the fucking water then?
The fish?
Yeah.
The sharks?
And sharks and shit.
Sharknado, bro. That's how it
Sharknado,
happened.
That's how
bro.
Sharknado happened.
It's a documentary, bro. It's not a
Oh,
movie.
for real?
Yeah.
It's legit. It legit happened.
Sharks are coming out the
Look it up, bro.
hurricanes.
Look up real story of Sharknado.
Sharknado?
Yeah. It was like a bunch of sharks and tornadoes eating people.
Yeah.
There was something called piranhacondas too.
This was in Australia.
It's a hybrid between piranhas and anacondas.
Yeah.
Damn, that looks sick.
we're just
fucking around
yeah,
with
we're just
you.
playing game, bro. It's not real.
Sharknado
It's not fucking real?
No, it's a sci-fi movie, bro.
Holy shit!
How imagine that shit
How would that
happening?
happen?
You don't think we'd be more scared if Sharknado was real? Imagine a shark and a fucking tornado coming down at you.
That's sick.
I feel like it could happen though.
That's
like,
dude.
have you
Imagine
seen-
you like instead of seeing a fucking car, you see a shark just coming straight at you, bro.
Well,
I feel like that could happen. Cause like cows,
He
you know,
said
tornadoes.
But yeah, no.
Audience, do you believe in Sharknado?
Let us know in the comment section below.
Our
if you
next video
believe
is
in
gonna be the
Sharknado.
theory of Sharknado. bro.
Did it really happen? Question mark. That's gonna be our title for the
Nah,
movie.
our next video, we should go to the Bermuda Triangle and explore
Explore the Bermuda Triangle.
Explore, and
We're gonna travel to a
never
different
come back.
dimension, guys.
and never come back.
Yeah.
But
That would be
imagine we
the-
go to a new universe,
That would be the end of DORMTalks, guys.
or would it?
Or would it?
Ooh.
Maybe you have to travel to another universe to like look at us.
Oh, the everyone's gonna do that.
What if like, dude, what if you're like,
Our audience
actually
would,
goes-
bro.
what if we're still able to,
Shut up on us,
bro?
bro.
What if we're still able to like
Yeah, but would you guys
upload?
follow us to another dimension just to watch our content?
That would mean we have some loyal ass fucking.
No one's doing that, bro.
But no,
Not
what
even
if-
my mom's doing that shit. I know for a fact that's not happening.
What if we like?
We have
what-
some brave people, bro.
What if we're able to travel into a different dimension, but like we're still able to make videos and stuff?
But like still posted to like this dimension?
Yeah.
that wouldn't be possible?
That wouldn't be possible because
What if we find a way to like transport the videos through that dimension? That means we're. That
Quantum
means,
tunnel?
Yeah. That means we'll be able to actually travel to different dimensions.
I don't know, bro. If our sole goal is to like figure out like data transfer between dimensions only for our content, I think we should be working on something else in life. Then
That's only for our content, bro.
Yeah, it's only for our content. That sounds like an important fucking skill that can be used for other things besides. Yeah, let me send my DORMTalks to the other dimensions.
Nah.
Dude, that's the only thing I would think about. I'll be like, shit, yeah, let me send my video real quick.
Yeah, fuck that. I would just post it on DORMTalks, bro.
Yeah.
That's a major fucking discovery. If you could data transfer over dimensions.
I mean, we're learning a lot recently, like with AI and everything.
Yeah, imagine you. I wonder if you ask an AI, what would it tell you? Can
About
you
what?
transfer through dimensions?
Ask ChatGPT.
True.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's possible, but we don't have the technology for it.
Yeah.
That exactly.
It's like time travel. Pretty sure
Yeah,
it's
I'm
possible,
pretty-
but like,
If it's
Pretty
possible,
sure
that
it's
means it's always
possible.
been real.
Pretty sure it's
Exactly.
possible.
Nah,
but
I
we
don't
just
think
have the
time travel
technology.
is
Like I feel like we
You
know
think
the
time
design
travel?
structure, but we don't also have like
That's a lot, bro.
some stuff for
what do you
it.
mean that's a lot?
Like, bro, you gotta think about it. We're going back in the past, bro.
Yeah, what about it?
Bro, that's crazy already, bro.
Yeah,
It's like if you go to the future, bro. I'm not trying to see the future, bro.
Why
Wait,
not?
so if you could travel through
I don't
time,
like what happens if you end up? Dude, imagine in the future you see your life like ends up like terrible. Like you're like stuck with the wife you don't like, 3 kids, and you just don't, you hate them.
You're an
Divorce?
alcoholic father.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do?
shit. I'll probably be sad, and then that's where my alcoholics starts.
After I've had this, you become alcoholic.
Yeah, after that, like I'll become the alcoholic.
Bro, that's character development, bro.
No, but like if you're able to time travel, isn't that basically traveling through different dimensions?
Would it?
I don't know.
I mean,
Because the way we see it, we see it.
no.
I don't know.
How would it be traveling through different dimensions?
You're just going through time.
Because you're traveling through a different realm.
I mean, it's not really a different realm. It's the same realm.
Yeah,
It's the
It's
same
just
realm,
like
but
the
you go
past,
to
like, you
yeah,
know?
the past. And we have definitions for
One
the
thing I
past,
would-
present,
I would-
everything.
One superpower I would want to have though is like being able to see different timelines, but I can't like go to them.
maybe you are in your dreams.
I don't think so. I don't really want to explain my dreams, but I don't think my dreams would be a different timeline, bro. I'll be honest. One of them, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
No,
What
no,
happened to
no.
your dream,
One of them,
bro?
he killed his grandma.
No.
Oh shit!
Yeah, watch that episode on the podcast.
Number 2.
Number 2. Yeah, I think it's number 2.
Huh? You killed your grandma?
It was like I was driving, right? So let me just tell the quick story. I was driving, right? And then like in my dream, I was driving and I was having a good blast of a time, right? Or whatever. And all of a sudden, like, how did it go? All of a sudden, like, I took a really, really sharp turn, right? And there was a bus right there. And I accidentally hit when that sharp turn, my car like flipped over, hit the bus, and the bus like went on the train track, right? And then the train just like blew by and it blew up the whole thing. And then I realized that my grandma was in that bus.
Oh shit!
If that happened to another timeline version of you, bro, that's fucking sad.
Dude, I would have died though. Imagine that car crash.
Ah, what the
Like
fuck?
my car like
Well, you died in that reality, but now you're alive in this one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The quantum immortality theory.
I think in that podcast you said that you were like lucid dreaming too, because you said you felt in control.
Oh yeah. I was fully in control of the car.
So, like,
yeah.
You technically knew.
So it's what you what you were doing.
I didn't know my grandma was in that bus though.
You probably did.
No, I didn't know my. Dude,
You probably did.
Yeah, I
got
love
a good feeling.
I love my grandma. Bro, first of all,
I'm fully control, bro.
okay, first of all, I lost control of the car. So then I wasn't able to control the car. So
They called his grandma.
You having some wild dreams, bro.
no, yesterday I had a.
Your grandma's still
I can't say
alive.
Yesterday I had a
though,
nasty dream.
I did too, but I didn't. Not really. I had a dream. I went to a baile with what's her name?
The girl?
Yeah. Not this one, but the one that's in over there.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then she said some like she was like, what did she say? Because I told him like I was gonna change my shirt or some shit, and then she's like, yeah, and then she was like, we were like in a group, and I was like, yeah, I gotta wear this shirt or something like that, and then she responded with like, yeah, and you're gonna let me wear it later too. I'm like, whoa. And then I was like, yo. Okay.
In another universe.
In another universe, bro. In another universe. That sounds kind of sad.
Yeah. In another universe. If it's not, then you're just talking to yourself.
You gotta make that your reality in this universe.
Or maybe I can make that my reality.
If that theory's not true, that means your subconscious is talking to yourself. Yeah, I'll try that shirt later.
But yeah.
Fight Club.
There's gotta be a reason for dreams. Like they happen for some reason.
There has to be. There's no way that there's no reason, bro.
It's crazy.
But yeah. All right, so you guys want to end it real quick?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right, so then this has been Dorm Talks. Hold on, let me redo that. That was a bad outro.
Like, this has been Dorm Talks, man.
This has been Dorm Talks.
That last
man.
episode.
on a good note,
I heard about 2 haters. Like it's raps, guys.
Yeah, guys, bro, come on now. Anyways, this has been Dorm Talks, everybody.
Yes,
Thank you so much for watching.
Yes,
we really appreciate it. Shut up, Sebas.
Dang, he just stood up, bro. Hey, yo, Sebas still single.
Yeah, Sebas is still single. Hit him up.
And he has a haircut now.
Yeah.
Hey, Sebas, you want to show us your haircut, bro?
I don't know.
That's a yes, bro.
Don't worry, bro. I don't think no one watches till the end.
Yeah. That's true. Hey, guys.
He's bald.
You want to say something?
I'm bald.
Yeah.
I'm balding.
He's balding.
Peruvian,
That's Peruvian.
hairless.
Yeah, bro.
Are you actually
see
balding?
the entries, bro?
Dang.
Bro, you cheated
tough.
on me, bro. I was your barber.
I did it myself.
Exactly. I could have cut your hair.
Nah, bro. That's like you know.
That's like equivalent to jerking off when you have a girlfriend.
How's that the equivalent?
Oh,
Because I guess you're the barber, so you're the girlfriend. But I did it by myself.
I mean, if you want to compare it like that.
I mean that's what Kevin said. Like I
It makes sense.
This has been Dorm Talks, guys. This has been your host, Kevin.
Adrian.
Theodore.
Gabe.
Yes, sir. And make sure you follow and subscribe and all of that. Make sure you look at the TikTok. Stay tuned for the next videos. Let us know what you wanna, any questions if you have any questions, make sure you drop them down to on the comment sections. You guys want
Today was a whole
what
new
you guys
vibe.
wanted to answer. Today was kind of like a low vibe conspiracy theory, but
Trying some new stuff,
we're trying some new stuff. Let us know if you like it.
That's the only we can do better though.
Yeah, and then let us know if you want us to talk about any specific topics, any theories, any whatever. We're down for whatever.
We're very skilled in our intelligence.
Yes, sir.
If you couldn't tell.
Wow, we're dumb as shit.
We're just 4 college students, 5, I guess. College students that.
I guess.
You want to start
College
beatboxing battle right
remember
now?
that this is Dorm Talks. I remember.
Kevin can't be
poster.
Yeah. Theo, what's the rap?
Damn.
When that night.
The land is gone.
Hey, next episode we might have two famous rappers. So stay tuned for that one.
On the level of J. Cole.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stay tuned for that one.
Kendrick Lamar.
We're gonna have them freestyle and shit. So stay tuned for that one. And yeah, so this has been Dorm Talks. We'll see you guys next time.
We're out.
Bye.